Hi, Jim Van Zant, one of the pastors here at Carlisle United Methodist Church, Sermon in 3 minutes. Last week we just finished our series on the Apostles' Creed, looking at all the subject matters in the Apostles' Creed, and we ended with the last phrase of that creed, and I believe in the resurrection of the body and the life everlasting. Now, at first thought you might think, well, why didn't the writers just stop it? Well, I believe in the resurrection. Well, that subject was covered earlier in the creed when it talks about Jesus Christ. This phrase was actually inserted because of that phrase, and I believe in the resurrection of the body, because that wasn't the popular thought at the time. Greek thought truly influenced the early church, and Greeks thought that the body was just something you put up with at best and disdained at worst. It was something that prevented you from gaining all of the knowledge that the world had to offer, or the universe had to offer to you. And so they believed in the separation of the soul, that yes, they believe in an afterlife, but the soul left the body. That was something much different. Christians thought something much different because Scripture taught something much different. And we have the Apostle Paul to thank for that. He taught that we will indeed be in body in heaven, but it will be a glorified body. Thank the Lord I don't have to take this with me. I'm going to get something that has hair and is a little more agile. I certainly hope so. But this glorified body is going to be without imperfection. It's going to be a perfect body, and we'll all get that. And if we get any information at all from the post-resurrection appearances of Jesus, that new glorified body is going to be able to see, to hear, to smell. It's going to have all the senses I have now, going to be able to touch. All those things plus a whole lot more that we're going to be able to experience. In that must be a sense of recognition of even who is there in heaven. So one of the things I'm glad about is that when I'm gone, I will not be some disembodied spirit, but I'll actually be in something that's somewhat familiar. I'll have a sense of consciousness about myself. You're going to be you. I'm going to be me. The personality is going to continue on. And in that, there's a great deal of comfort. Now, some of you may have actually thought as Christians, well, gee, I didn't think about that too much. I kind of thought the soul and the spirit. Yeah, see, Greek influence is still around even unto today. We believe in a bodily resurrection as Christians. It's not going to be this body. It's going to be the perfect body, and we're all going to live with God in His heaven. And that phrase about the life everlasting, well, that kind of goes without saying. The entire Scriptures talk about that. The ministry of Jesus is all about that. It's what He promised the thief on the cross. We believe in bodily resurrection, and we believe in life everlasting. God bless your day. Thanks for tuning in. Sermon in 3 minutes.